game today, it kind of reminded me of the fight Saturday night, Wilder and Fury, where you guys just came out landing haymakers on this team.
Well, that sounds good to me. I just thought I agree. I thought we played with high intensity. I thought our guys were excited to see everybody, and I liked the fact that they set, we scored a ton of points, but I thought we set the tone with our defense, and with the way we can score, if we get stops, we're going to score a lot of points, and I thought we did that.
12 assists between Reggie and Lou and 20 assists off the bench. Is that what you envisioned having them play together?
Yeah, I just think it helps Lou when there's another ball handler on the floor. I thought with all the injuries, Lou being the primary ball handler, I thought it hurt him. I thought he was tired at times because of it. It's hard, bring the ball up and scoring. And when you have Reggie with him, I thought that made it a lot easier for Lou.
Doc, today's been kind of like a doubleheader, emotional day.
Yeah.
And you started it out this morning. Can you reflect on the whole celebration of life with Kobe?
Yeah, that part was great. The game was great too, obviously, so it's been a good long day. But this morning was sensational. It really was. It'll be something that I'll remember. I just thought the spirit in the arena this morning was beautiful. There were so many people there that from our league that you've kind of lost touch with at times, doing my job, and it was just good. Like it was, what this thing did, in some ways, it brought a lot of people back together, and I thought it was beautiful.
Not that three-game skid is disastrous, but just for you and the team just to get back in the win column, because it's been a while.
Yeah, it's funny. Like I didn't even know we lost 3 in a row, and I'm literally not kidding, because I don't worry about it. I look at how we're playing, and 4 All-Star break, and I'll let you guys worry about all that stuff. Like our job is just getting healthy, number one, and then get better and keep working on getting better. I didn't like how we were playing before the break. Didn't obviously love the game the other night, but I'm not concerned by it. If you wanted me to be honest about it, we just got to get guys on the floor. We need more minutes together. Even tonight, like we played great, but then there were stretches where I thought we got bogged down, and you can see that we just don't know the stuff yet. So, but tonight was great.
Doc, what did you see in Paul and Pat coming back?
Really, it was great. I mean, PG makes the first 2 shots coming out, ran a good action for him. Pat just is such a good leader. He gives us great energy. Gets those rebounds where no one would get. He's in the right place defensively, and you hear his voice. Like he has that voice. And whenever we can get PG and Kawhi on the weak side of our defense, and teams trying to make passes, I mean those are impossible passes. You're not passing over those 2 guys. And I thought we got them in that rotation a lot tonight, which was good.
Doc, after the All-Star break now, we're inching closer to playoff basketball. Do you look for anything with just kind of urgency from your team as you're getting closer to playoff basketball?
Yeah, I think we have urgency. We just have to have health. I think a lot of guys, I think the urgency is there. But it's frustrating for guys. We like tonight, we played great, right? And hopefully everybody plays the next game. But, you get to the arena and 2 or 3 guys, I think that gets frustrating for everybody, we had 2 great practices after the All-Star break, and then we had the pool, Pat and PG after they practiced twice, and I thought you could see the guys like, wow, and so those are the things that happens, but I do think the urgency is there.
Doc, obviously, your whole team feeds off of Pat, but with just that combination of Pat and Morris, do you think that they kind of feed off each other's energy, both of them being kind of antagonizing guys for the opposition?
They are that's for sure. I like the word instigator. I think it's a little softer. But, I don't know if our other guys feed off. I thought one of our defensive leaders at the beginning of the game was Kawhi. We put Kawhi on Morant to start the game. And I thought he set the tone as much as Pat tonight as well. So that was good to see. We've tried to avoid, so far this year, Kawhi guarding the best guy early. But now it's time, and you can put him on anybody.
You've often said that, obviously, health is more important than seeding and home court advantage. Seeing as how Paul and Pat's injuries are both re-aggravations. Is there maybe a need to be more careful with them these coming weeks?
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, I honestly, I just do what they tell me as far as the minutes. And, you know, you definitely have to have health, number one. Seeding is important too, though. Like, if we can get to 1 or 2, it'd be great. But if you told me we can get that and one of those guys would be injured, I would take another seed. I think that's more what I'm saying. And but we definitely have to be careful because both of those are they're strain injuries. They're not, you know. So it's not me. It's more listening to the minutes that they tell us we can play, guys. You know, Paul wanted to go back in because he wanted to get up to his minutes because conditioning is a concern with him. But then when I saw how the game was going when he came back, I was like, we'll try tomorrow. You know, we'll run you tomorrow if that's what you need. So.
Doc, have you ever coached a team with this much depth? You bring in Morris now and Jackson?
Yeah, probably not. You know, but the depth doesn't work if everybody's not healthy. You know, tonight it was great looking at how deep we were. But this season with all our, it's I guess when you look at our record with all the injuries and the 28, 29 different starting lineups, you would clearly take the record too, and maybe that is why, because we've been deep. But it'd be sure nice to have everybody on the floor, and then that depth comes into play even more.
And Doc, when you won the title with the Celtics, you had two buyout guys, P.J. Brown and Sam Cassell,
Yeah.
playing significant roles in that run.
Yeah.
And now two buyout guys join you. Can you see them contributing the same way?
Yeah, I mean, both of them are going to win a game for us in the playoffs for sure. You know, it's almost guaranteed. One of those guys, or both of them, at some point, will do something in the playoffs that'll win a game for us. And the more veterans, the more guys you can get like that, the better for your team.
Doc, obviously it helps to have a full complement of guys, but what do you guys do yesterday to kind of get over that last game and when you guys weren't playing well?
Didn't do anything. We watched film a little bit, and you know, our players have been doing it for a while though. They come together as a group. I'm up in the office with my coaches, and then they all watch the game together. But they've been doing that. I don't think that the game is what prompted that. They've been doing it. They watched it, but I love that they're doing it. You know, really, I've never done it. Wish I had of. They send the clips of what they think, what they're not sure of, what they need explanations on, things that they think they should have done better, like they're self-critiquing. And it's from a coach's standpoint, it's been great for me because I can see now actually what they're thinking. So, you know, I know who came up with it, I think, but it's been brilliant for me.
So they send them to you guys, to the coaches?
Yeah, that's what they do. They sit with my video guy, and they have him clip things to give me so I can, then when like this morning or you know, yesterday we come together, I can explain what they don't understand. And you can get on the same page, you know, about things. 'Cause every night there's something. So it's been really good. You know, I question why I haven't done it before. I mean, you got to have the right group, obviously, that's honest enough, and they've been honest enough in the film.
Hey, Coach, kind of on the same note, can you elaborate what you're looking for from Jackson and Morris as they join your team?
Just to fit their roles. I mean, Reggie's just another energy guy, can defend, get the ball up, be another ball handler. Marcus, almost everything. You know, we need him to defend and rebound, but knock down threes. He's another floor spacer. And he can score, too, you know. Like, we were laughing after the game. I mean, I think they put a point guard on him for a while, and we were going to take advantage of it. But Kawhi and PG had it going. And so you just say, oh, you know, we didn't need to, you know, and he agreed with that. Like, he's been great because he understands his role and why he's here. So he's been fantastic. All right, guys, take care.
Doc.